The important thing about negotiating is to make sure you do it, to negotiate up front, and to make sure you know the value of the negotiation to you. We needed to hire a writer to produce copy for a website. And I thought, oh, I'll just hire a writer. Yay! Hired a writer, said, I want you to produce this copy. I knew that my budget was a certain amount, and I was just kind of expecting the writing to come in about that amount. When I received the bill, it was for 20 times what my budget had been. This was not good. The problem is, first of all, I was thinking in terms of the value to me, which was what my budget was. The vendor, however, was thinking in terms of the cost to them. And since this was a person who essentially was valuing their time, which was the cost to them, because every hour they spent was an hour they weren't spending working on another project, they actually had incentive even to spend as much time as possible working on my project because that increased the amount of money that they thought they were going to get. If instead, up front, I had said, look, here's the total budget, I want to do this as a value-based negotiation, right? And this is the sort of thing that would also be negotiated with my team, because my team has to decide how much do we want to spend, and then say to the vendor, here's how much we're going to spend, what can you give us for that? Then it would have been very clear that A, we were paying for value, not for time, and B, there wouldn't have been a misunderstanding on the other side, and the vendor would have had an incentive to get the work done, get it done quickly, and get it done to the value that we needed. So negotiate quickly up front and understand the value to yourself and bring that into the negotiation if necessary so that you don't end up in an embarrassing situation where you get a bill for 20 times what you thought you were going to pay.